packing up our room, getting ready to go to Osaka. Our bullet train's booked for 11, we're going to check out at 10, so we've just sort of cleaned up, packed up. We're going to go get some food for breakfast and then come back and grab our bags and head over to Tokyo Station. So our bullet train's booked at 11:03, I think. We've already got the tickets for that, so we're just gonna go get breakfast, grab our bags, shoot off to Tokyo Station, and then we're on the bullet train to Osaka. So that'll be pretty cool. Always love going on the bullet train. It's a bit of an overcast day this morning. It's supposed to rain all day, but we should be on the bullet train for most of today. And we're just going to go to Starbucks now because it's the first time we've actually left the room and it's been open. And then we'll find somewhere to have some brekkie. We've got our Starbucks. Now we're just going to go find somewhere to eat. We've got like an hour before we have to check out of the hotel. So we should be right to get some food and head back up and eat it before we leave. We've now checked out of the hotel. Just going to Tokyo Station. I didn't mind that hotel. It was in a good spot.
Yeah.
It was fairly cheap for what we paid for it. But as I said, the only issue was that the pillows were a little bit hard. If I had to nitpick anything. I mean, the shower was nice and hot and there was good pressure. I could watch TV, so we were watching Reacher last night on the TV. So that was good. But I think the next hotel that we're checking into is also an APA hotel, so it should be nice. Is it? Oh, there you go. Whatever it is, I've stayed at the next one before. I know it's good, and the rooms are a tiny bit bigger than where we were just then. But for 2 people, that room was well and truly big enough.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't fit a family in there. So if you ever want to stay in whatever area this is that I can't think of right now. Where are we? The APA Hotel, Kanda Jinbukucho Ikigashi, and we're in Chiyoda City. It's like a 15-minute walk to Akihabara, 20-minute walk to Tokyo Station. We could walk all the way there, but I think my suitcase would break. Where else did we walk to? We walked to Tokyo Dome. That was only about 15 minutes away, so it's pretty central. There's a metro or subway station nearby. There's a few of them actually. But yeah, overall it's a pretty good place to stay. And if you want to check them out, I'll put a link in the description. So we made it to where the bullet train's going to go. We're on platform 14 and 15. We did get a little bit confused at the train station because we tried to get on the green Shinkansen, not the blue one, and apparently we booked the blue one. So we're just coming up to the top, and now we're just gonna wait for our Shinkansen to get here. So we might grab some food from the train or whatever we want to do, but we're just gonna find somewhere to sit down until our train comes. It's probably really loud and I should wear the microphone, but we'll see how it goes. I love how they have like little conveni at the train station so you can get yourself a meal before you get on the train, because it is a 2-hour train ride, so it is pretty long. So if you are hungry or you're going around lunchtime, make sure you get something. You can get a bento box. It's not frowned upon to eat on the bullet trains, so I'm going to set my laptop up and see if I can start editing some of these vlogs together and just relax for a little bit. So I was just about to walk past, I thought I'd show you. This is what I mean by a bento box. So you can buy these down here and they will heat it up for you and then you can take it on the train. It looks like a good little meal. Maybe I'll get one before we jump on the train. We're just going to head down the end because when you reserve your seat, you've got a dedicated ticket and that gives you a seat number and a cart number. So this one here is number 7 and we've got to go down to 14. So because it does get fairly cold and I guess fairly hot in summer, they've got these little rooms that are like air conditioned. So they keep warmer or colder when you're sitting out here on the train station because it is out in the weather. And that's a really cool idea, I think. Like if you're cold, guess it now. I'm wearing a t-shirt because I was sweating my ringer off this morning, but now that we're out in the cold, it is fairly cold. I'll probably have to put my jacket back on once I cool down a little bit, but we made it to cart 14. We're just gonna wait. This train's gonna go, and then our train will be the next one to come through. So we can board the next bullet train and move like the Flash through to Osaka. These trains absolutely fly. They are so cool. I wish we had something like that in Australia, but we just don't. I mean, compared to the train system in general, ours is trash. But there's things to be learnt. Maybe we can get something like this. I'd love to be able to catch a train all around the city and just not have to worry about it, but at least in Brisbane anyway, that's just not possible. It's not worth the time, especially where we are out in the Bayside, so it is unreal to be able to catch public transport like this and not have any issues at all. So we've got our seats on the bullet train. We've got my jacket hung up on the hook. Katrina's done the same. I got a onigiri, however you say it, there. I bought this random drink. No idea what that is. I need to look where I'm pointing the camera. I've got a bowl of water. I've got an energy drink because I'm a man child. I've got a dumplings bento box. And Katrina got a fried chicken one if she decides to get that one out. There we go. So we got it. We're going to test it out and see what it's like. This is my dumpling bento box. Katrina's special fried chicken one. To be honest, it looks quite yum, but it's a bit strange that it's cold. Katrina was really looking forward to some warm chicken. She's got a nice cold one here. But it smells good. So I hope it tastes just as good as it smells. Rice is good. It's not eating a dim sim that I left out too long. It's still yum if I can pick it up. Try this one. Pretty good. I'll be able to finish it. My camera. Yeah, it is cold. Like your heart. Doesn't taste that bad, does it? Say no, I love it. I love Japan. We do really like it here. I'm just being a smart. At Osaka now. It's the next stop, so we've been on the train for about 3 hours by the time we get there. It's currently 1:50, we left at 11:03, so we've got all our suitcase and everything ready to go. We were just watching Reacher on the back of the seat, but I just packed everything up. We're just waiting for our stop so we can jump off and find our way to our hotel, but the weather's changed a fair bit. It's starting to rain. It is a lot colder here in Osaka. But we made it here, and now we're just gonna get to the hotel. So should be fun. More train navigating, but it's definitely a hell of a lot colder here. I don't know if that's because of the rain and it being fairly overcast, but it is definitely colder than Tokyo. We're being lazy and going to the escalator because we're sick of going up and down the stairs. So we'll join the line and head on down. So we just got to the Ibis Styles. I couldn't film much on the way here because it is raining outside and this camera's not waterproof, but we come through here. I'll give you a room tour. We've got a fridge and a little kitchenette area. You come down the super long hallway. You got the bathroom. This is a fair bit bigger than the other one. You can actually sit down without smashing your knees on the door, which is lovely. You got a little table here. There's a chair on this side and a proper chair on that side. We've got the big bed and a TV. We've already tested the pillows. The pillows are much better at this one, but what can I say? It is probably going to be a bit comfier. We've got an aircon up there. And let's have a look at the view. I haven't had a look yet. Try not to put my shoes in bed. It's nothing. Lovely. But Dotonbori is just there, so we don't have to go very far for dinner or anything. So I think we're just going to chillax for a little bit. We might go for a walk, get some food. We'll maybe check out what else is at this hotel. We're now all laid up. We're going to go check out the Osaka Aquarium and then probably walk across to Universal and have a look at the sort of Hollywood walk or whatever they call it that circles around Universal Studios. So tomorrow when we go there we won't have to worry about it and it'll be all good. But it is a bit chilly outside, so we've just laid up and we're about to head on out. So we're just going to the aquarium. We've found it. We're almost there. It is freezing, but it's down by the bay, sort of close to where Universal Studios is. But there's this massive Ferris wheel. And it sort of feels like it's in the middle of nowhere. Look at this house. I think they have a whale shark in here, so
What's that from?
pretty keen for that. We've got 5 PM entry into the aquarium, so we're just going to walk around the shopping centre next door, go into Legoland, probably go over there to the Gachapons. So we're just going to walk around for a little bit and go to the aquarium in about half an hour, I think. Yeah, sweet. 25 minutes. It's a long way up, actually. They must have built him a waterfall to swim up. We should be able to see Universal Studios from here as well. Make forest. A lot of people can't see him yet. Where are the crabs? A long way down. Did you see the crabs? No. You'd think you would have seen plenty of them in his pants. That's fine. Big old sea eels. Those two are having a cuddle over there. Literally having a cuddle. This dude's had a big night. Piss. And they're gone. That's pretty cool. I need to be zoomed up on my face, but oh, he's coming around to say g'day. It's a bit like my brother. Call him Jordan. Became good friends with the moonfish, sunfish, flatfish, fatfish, whatever it's called. We said our g'days and now he's gonna swim around. This place is like multi-story, but every time you get lower, it's the same aquarium, just lower in it so you can see what else is in the aquarium. There's a little gummy shark down here. And like some of these enclosures you'll start at the top and you'll be like, oh, this is kind of lame. Until you get underneath it. You can see the whole thing. We're in what looks to be the Nemo section. I'm expecting a lot of anemones and Nemos. There he is. Nemo and anemone. Anemone. Whoa, look at those worm things. What is that?
抜けてどうなんだろう。
まあこれ抜けるときってある。
本体があるのかな。
抜けるしみたいな。
Just saying to Katrina how thick the glass would have to be. That is the thickness of the glass for the fish tank. That is insane, and it's acrylic. Wow. So that was pretty cool. I did enjoy that, seeing the other sharks. What I wanted to see was there. So now we're just going to walk out and probably go to Universal Studios. That's bloody cool, man. We made it to the Universal Walk. It's a bit rainy, it's a bit wet. But it's all lit up and it looks awesome. We're just checking out the Universal store. There's a lot of people in here. It's nice and warm and they got some cool stuff. A lot of stuff that's individual to, say, Japan currently. You got your Mario and Luigi outfits. You got some Pikachu head beanie things. All the Mario characters. Insane. So when I came to Universal last time, we didn't. There was no Super Mario Land here, so none of this stuff was here when I came last time. It's pretty cool. It's like bubble tea. I have to be careful because it's raining and this camera is not waterproof, so I'm going to try and keep it out of the rain as much as I can. I probably should just go buy an umbrella, but it's unreal. I don't think I was here at night time last time, and it is definitely worth just coming down here for a look. With all the bright lights, all the fancy things, it is insane. And it sounds like some of the rides are still running, so that is also pretty bloody cool. Oh, they are. That's awesome. Wonder what time the park shuts. We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. We're at Hard Rock for dinner. So my IC card wouldn't let me out of the train station, and the only security guard was on the opposite side. So I've had to exit through the opposite side, and everybody else is making their way back to the hotel. So I'm just going to try and meet them there. I think I know where I'm going, but at this point in time I'm just kind of winging it. I know that we're near Dotonbori, so I'm just going to head there and then cut across to the hotel. We'll see if I beat them back or if they beat me back, but one way or the other, I'm on my lonesome for now. I might just get lost on my way home, enjoying Dotonbori, because the street is such a cool place. I can stay here for hours and not have any issues at all. We've got all this delicious food, all these desserts, and all the bright lights, and I'm drawn to like a bug. I see bright lights and I just want to go to it, you know? But look at this place. Unreal. Honestly. There it is. That beautiful view. Insane. Made it. We got here. Finally. This is basically mine and Katrina's honeymoon. We haven't been on a holiday, or at least had a honeymoon, since we got married because of COVID. So for us, this is our little honeymoon that we get to enjoy and sort of relax a little bit. It's been good, and I'm really enjoying being away with Mum. Well, I made it back. I don't know if they did yet. I haven't seen them yet. Hans has got his big Mario hat on, so that's what I was looking for before. Ew. And I couldn't see them, but I've made it back to the hotel. Wait for them here. Found everyone else, they just got back to the hotel. Got a bit of a sore back, so I thought I'd grab myself some nightcaps. And some Jack Daniels and Coke. In Australia, that's easy. 20-something dollars. That just cost me $4.50 for both of these. That's just ridiculous.